Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's your brother Ishar from Jimmy's Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I want to give an infinite honor and glory and praises to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Baal Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders from Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim. It's pushing this truth without faith. Righteousness and sincerity. The USA Shalom. It's just a spiritual thought lesson, real quick, man. Hit, on the plantation. I won't make it too long, but Lord willing, to his home. But just going into, man, don't be scared of wisdom, man. Take hold of it, man. She's benefit, man. It's beneficial to you. All right. And what I mean by that, the wisdom is beneficial to you, man. Wisdom and knowledge is the stability of thy times. All right. In these times we're coming in, we're going to need wisdom. Okay. And the only way to attain her is to go through the motions and the trials, all right, and the errors, all right, to actually gain that wisdom, to gain that knowledge. All right. So it can be for our stability, for our benefit. All right. But first we have to understand the more that we ask for increases, the more that we get increases through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, things are going to happen. Things are going to come about. All right. That's just what it is. That's what comes with wisdom. All right. But as long as we lay hold and hold tight onto her, we're good. Okay. Because with the Lord, it is wisdom. All right. This is Sirach 4:17. It says, "For at first she wanted to wisdom, will walk with him by crooked ways." All right. And bring fear and dread upon him. Right, man. Things are going to happen, man. You're going to be put to the test. You're going to be put through trials. All right. You're going to be put through things, man. And, hey, man, sometimes you fall short, man. All right. Sometimes you actually win. But it's still a win-win with wisdom, man. All right. When you win, okay, you did something good. Now you know. But you have to actually lose in order to gain that knowledge. So you won't lose no more. Okay? That's how wisdom works, man. So you got to get put through things, man. Okay? In order to gain. Okay? It says, "In torment with him her discipline." All right? It says, "Until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws." Okay. So until you got it, man, you got to go through things, man. Like I was saying, man, you have to go through hell and high waters to attain wisdom. Okay. When it says, "And then will she return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets," right? So once you go through it, that trial, that test, that trying period, man, you gain something, man. Okay? You gain that knowledge. You gain that experience. Just like at a regular job, just an example, man. You get put through things, man. As soon as you get there, it's so much you don't know. So you have to learn, and then you have to get put out there by yourself, and you might fail. But now that failure, that stress and whatever that was put upon you to gain that understanding of the job, now, okay, and you understand that this truth is a world filled. Once you come into this truth, it's a world filled with infinite knowledge, man. So it's so much that you have to acquire, okay. All right, but first you must require it, okay. You must actually seek after learning, seek after that experience, seek after that knowledge. Okay. And it says it will comfort. Wisdom will comfort you, man. All right. Right now, brothers are going through all hell and hot waters right now, man. Okay. But through the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shai, we're comforted, man. Okay. By way of understanding the scriptures and knowing the prophecies and knowing what times we're in, we are comforted, man. All right. But it said, but if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. Right, man? You go aside of this knowledge. You don't want to go through nothing. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to fail. You don't want to be corrected. All right? Then hey, it's going to be for your ruin, man. It's going to be for your own demise, man. What comes next? What happens to you? Okay? Because you didn't want to gain understanding of things. You didn't want to gain that experience. This is Proverbs 3:13. It said, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. See, it's a happy thing. It's a good thing, man. To get it, to gain this wisdom, man. It brings joy to you, man. You know, to know what's going on. Why is it happening? Okay, what you need to do. See, that's peace and that's comfort to your very soul, man. And we need that so much right now. And in the times we're coming, we're going to need even more. This is Ecclesiastes 8:11. To that point, it said, who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Right, man? It's wisdom, man. It keeps a smile on your face, even at your low points, man, at your hard points in time. You know, when you going through something, man, it's still you. That's why that scripture, take it cheerfully when brought to a lower state. You gonna take it cheerfully because you got the wisdom to understand what you're going through with fire. And even if you don't understand it, you know the Lord's still doing something. He's working with you because He's chastising you. It's something you gotta learn. Okay. Even if it's something you did wrong and something happened, man, you know, all right, well, Lord, I messed up. Hey, man, thank you for allowing me to see that this is all for my betterment. This punishment, this torment I'm going through, man. All right, this vexation of the spirit that I'm going through, man. Okay, it's all a part of wisdom. To not do it and move, to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So either way, man, wisdom gonna have you still good, man, still happy, still understanding. All right. Back to Proverbs 3:14, it says, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Right? It's so much more valuable. This wisdom, it's so much more valuable than anything of this society. Anything that you can think of this society has nothing on wisdom, man. Okay? Because to gain and win in the spirit and to learn things of the spirit is so much better than to learn things of this society, of this world, man. That's temporal. But see, this wisdom and this knowledge is forever. As long as you don't let it go. As long as you don't turn from it. The only thing you can do is go up from where you at with wisdom, man. Okay? It says, she is more precious than rubies, and all the things that canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Nothing can be compared to wisdom. All right? True understanding, true knowledge. It says, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her, man. All right, man. True sense of peace. All right, when you have this wisdom and knowledge, man. True sense of understanding the times, discernment, when you have this wisdom, man. All right. So, hey, man. Don't be scared of wisdom, man. Lay hold of her. Lay hold of her, man. Don't let her go. All right? This is very beneficial in these times that we're coming in. And with that, I'm going to close out and give an infinite honor and glory and praises to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Bakar Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders for a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim, That's pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you I say shalom.